Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss about topic that what are the Android operating system updates. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in mobile applications and Android and you want to learn about it. So let's start, friend. First of all, I will request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my videos can reach to you, and also you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. Friend, what is Android? Android is basically an operating system which is based on Linux, and it is open source basically software which is developed by Google. Now, Android operating system updates are basically refer to the releases of new versions or iterations of the Android operating system, which basically powers the Android devices like smartphones, tablets, and other smart gadgets. So generally, these updates are provided by Google because Google is the company who is behind the Android platform, and whenever there is a need to enhance any feature, any version, so they basically provide the operating system updates so that the users of Android which are using Android operating system through mobile devices or tablets, so they can install these updates and they can enhance their features, their security, and their versions. Now we shall discuss in detail the Android operating system updates. For that, what are the purpose of updates? First is the feature enhancements. And whenever there is a need of any additional feature, improvements in user interface and functionalities, so Google provides the operating system updates. Next is the performance optimization. Updates may include the optimizations for better performance, like the better or faster response time, battery life, and smoother overall operation. Security enhancements is another purpose of the operating system updates, because if there is any need of any patch deployment or fixes for the vulnerabilities, so the Google provides the operating system updates. Release schedule, basically whenever there is any need of a major release, for example Android 12, so these major releases are provided on annual basis, like one release in 1 year, but it is for major releases. For and like for example Android 12 was the major releases which basically major changes in the user interface, features, and functionalities of the Android operating system. There are minor releases as well, for example Android 12.1. Here notice Android 12 is for major release and minor release means 12.1. So whenever there is a need of smaller updates, like for example any bug fixes, minor feature additions, and security patches, so Google provides the minor releases as well, and it depends on any time, any need. Whenever there is a need, Google can provide the minor releases. Update distribution. Google Pixel devices. Google, whenever there is a release provided by Google, so Google Pixel devices, being the company flagship phones, are the first one to receive the Android updates, because Google Pixel devices are the devices of Google, so that is why they immediately get those latest versions. Other manufacturers like the Samsung, OnePlus, Xiaomi, and other manufacturers as well, they receive the Google releases later. So first Google Pixel devices receive, after that other manufacturer will receive. So, however, the timing can vary based on the manufacturers and a specific device model as well. Over the air updates. When Android operating system updates are delivered to devices like smartphones, tablets, or through the OTA updates, that means through the internet, and user receive a notification when update is available, and they can choose to download and install it. I am sure that if you are an Android user and using Android operating system through mobile devices or tablet, if you open the mobile device, open your mobile, definitely you had seen the notification in your mobile that there is an update, and you can install it easily through the internet as well. um, whenever there is a need of operating system update, there is a concept of backward compatibility. Backward compatibility concept is that whenever a new release is there, so the application should run on the previous version of operating system as well. So that means the existing user should not be suffered due to the new releases. So the older versions of the operating system can still run on the newer versions. So that is the concept of backward compatibility. Friend, remember that it is a very important concept here, because if there is any issue in the older version, like if older version not run on the newer version, so obviously your existing customer will suffer, and they will you will definitely lose your customer base as well. End of support as well. End of support means that over time new versions of Android are released and old devices may reach a point where they no longer be eligible for the official updates. In that case, generally Google releases official release that this is the older version and which cannot be supported at some later stage. So you must have to update your version, and you must have to update your operating system. So this is because older hardware may not be able to support the latest software optimization, and you must have to leave that one. Beta testing. Beta testing is basically Google often offer a beta program where users can sign up to test pre-release versions of the software. The major purpose of beta testing is that before launching a release officially overall the world, they can test the beta testing with a closed group testing, so that if there is any issue they can fix it and properly release it. Custom skins and the updates. The other manufacturers, like for example Samsung, Xiaomi, etc., they can use their custom skins and updates. So that means whenever there is a new release of Android, they will develop their own custom skins which run on the new releases of the operating system. So that is why whenever there is a new release of Android, there may be some delay in the delay the availability of updates, as the manufacturer needs to integrate their user interface with the new version of the Android. Manual installation could also be possible for the operating system updates, but you must have to be a techie person, and you must have a knowledge that how to install it, and there are some risk involved as well. But however, if you have a good knowledge of installation, and you have know about flashing custom ROMs, so you can install the updates by manually install the updates as well. So it is also possible in the Android. Friends, benefits of the using updating the operating system. First one is the security, because if there are any vulnerabilities in the operating system of the previous version, you can avoid it. You can protect against potential security threats as well. Secondly, you can use the new features. Once you update the if there are any new features available in the new version, you can use that one as well. So it is also a very big advantage as well. Third, it may improve the performance. For example, many times we have noticed that the mobile device becomes so much slow, the applications are not working properly, and there are issues in the performance and operations as well. So, and also there may be some issues in the battery life as well. So by updating the Android operating system update, so you may improve the battery life and smoother operations as well. So friend, in the last I would say that it is recommended to regularly check for and install updates to ensure that your Android device is running with the latest and the most secure version of the operating system as well. So friend, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with the friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video.